The old boring PowerPoint presentations have been reinvented, and my name is Matt Reiner, and today I want to talk with you about how utilizing presentations in a reimagined and elaborate way can help to enhance the value you provide to your clients. I love utilizing presentations in any conversation I have, whether it's to an audience or to a client, because it does three things. It helps to visualize the topic that I'm discussing. It helps to provide structure on the topic that I'm presenting, and it also helps to provide a takeaway so that someone has something that they can look at after our conversation. Let's talk about those three. First, structure. Presentations help to provide structure towards a goal that we want to help to accomplish in that conversation. It provides steps and navigates, and it utilizes an agenda, and it utilizes steps in the process to help guide the conversation. Too often, without a presentation, conversations can bob and weave and sideways and go all over the place, and you actually end up getting nowhere. It may feel good because you're talking, but you may not be actually accomplishing anything. And having a presentation built and ready to go for all of your conversations helps to ensure that you're accomplishing specific goals for your clients and for helping them on their financial journey in every conversation. Second, it helps to visualize what we're talking about. Sometimes with financial topics and wealth management topics and financial planning topics, they can be difficult to understand. And as much as we talk and explain, it can still be hard for people to understand. With presentations, you're able to utilize visualization to help people see it and understand it in a different way while also hearing it. And third is this idea of providing a takeaway for the client or for the group you're talking with. It's a great follow-up item. Here is the presentation we talked about that you can reference back to help remember what we talked about. It helps to ensure that the conversation that was had in the moment is ingrained going forward for the future. I found that PowerPoint presentations were just too constrained. They didn't allow for me to provide any element of design or creativity in them, and that held me back from being able to utilize presentations effectively. But innovations with technology and tools that have become accessible via the internet have allowed for me to extend beyond PowerPoints and now start using this tool with my clients and in client meetings and in presentations in a more engaging way and allow me to show my creativity in a much more innovative way than I've ever been able to do with PowerPoints. And the tool that I love to use actually is not PowerPoint. It's a tool called Visme. And it's a simple, intuitive PowerPoint tool that allows you to build presentations that utilize infographics and utilize visualizations and videos and dynamic elements and effects within the presentation that bring presentations much more to life than how we remember PowerPoints in the past. It's a tool that you can utilize as a PDF. You can present it on a Zoom conference. You can share it on an iPad if they're in person, and you can tap through it. And then you can also have accessibility features that allow you to see if the person logged into the presentation. Who was it that logged into the presentation, which then can drive future engagement opportunities down the road. Visme is a simple tool. It's something I was turned on to a few years ago, and I love it, and I've told other people about it, and they find it to be intuitive and valuable. You should go check it out because presentations can change your conversations with clients and elevate the value you provide to each and every client of yours. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel now to continue to get alerts on all the new content that we're putting out. And if you want more written and podcast and video content, head on over to mattreiner.com. That's MattReiner.com.